Hello. Welcome to West London.
Where are you going?
It is King of Clubs round 2. It's a lovely day, boss.
It is a lovely day.
Lovely day.
I thought I'd go live because, you know, why not? It's Father's Day. Not a lot of people watching, probably because
They're all out getting ready for their Sunday roasts and stuff.
Exactly.
We're not going to get a Sunday roast. Might get a Mackie D's if we're lucky on the way home.
I suppose so. But anyway, this class here is a GT class. Looking good. Let's try and follow one round. Let's follow him.
So they're hitting those turns, hitting those apexes, aren't they? There's not a lot of room to get past.
The running order at 4 is 1, 5.
How you doing, Wayne?
4, 2, 3, 7, 6, 9.
Tim's just logged on. Good lad. That's a good day. I reckon he's an Aussie.
Who's that?
Tim.
Tim
from.
Say good day, did he?
He did. I think he probably is. I'm trying not to shake this thing, but I have too much caffeine when I come to these places.
Shall we hold it? I've got a steady hand.
Go on then.
You also drop your elbow on here and it just gets rid of the wobble.
He's, by the way, the 100% is Australian, he's just said that. For those of you that don't know, this is the King of Clubs series. And this is round 2, West London.
Don't forget, after this one, pick up your cars, straight to scrutiny.
And the sun is shining, but it's due to thunder and lightning and all sorts today, which is not crazy.
So Jason, with regards to Shogun, if you see our video on the Maraca, there's also another video on the channel where we got some fast track tyres for that. So they're not the best tyres in the world, but for the money they are fantastic value and amazing performance. So I'd give those ones a try on the Shogun. The fast tracks tyres. I can't remember the details off the top of my head, but there is a video on the channel about that.
1, 5, 4.
Hi there, Wayne. We are at West London for the King of Clubs race series. Yeah. Is it not? Okay, so Belfast, the weather's not this shiny.
Really?
Yeah, but it's lovely weather here. We are blessed. So, with regards to this competition, it's run by RC Vision. We've got MB Models, sponsors in the house. DDRC are going to be here with some live streams a little bit later on. So that's one heat out. As far as rostrum goes, you go inside the container and you are up the top there, so you get a fantastic view of the track at this club. Really, really nice venue this. One of the best venues in the country. What's the temperature today, boss?
I'd say 26,
We're looking
27.
26, 27. So yeah, it's not mega hot. Tyre wise, we are running
It's a control tyre, isn't it?
yeah, control tyres. It's Valenti 36s.
Yeah, and they're actually alright. I never really use 36s on this track, but it seems to be
Don't forget,
good.
driver shoes come through pre-race, through tech, and make sure you have the right numbers on your car.
So we'll get the start of this next race and see how it goes, and then maybe we could do a little bit of a stroll through the pits. There's a few sponsored riders about. In fact, you're going to be up soon.
Oh, I know. This is number 2.
This is race 2. You're in race 5, is it, or 4? Race 4. So, because this is the first heat of qualifying, basically they call your number and you go in race order. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just leave when they call your number.
2,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
So we've got Mike from West London doing the tannoy at the moment. I'm not sure if there's going to be a commentator or someone talking when DDRC get the live out a little bit later. But for now, it's Mike inside the porter cabin watching the track. So he's the race official for the day. So we've been to this club a few times actually. We've run the Iconic Cup here, but that's running the vintage Tamiya cars. And we'll be back here in about a month's time for the Iconic Cup, where both Mark and I are running in the stock class. So Mark's actually gone back to the pits. He has gone to put his tyre warmers on, because I say he's going to be out very soon. So the pits actually, they start off over here. They go all the way around the outside of the track, and then they continue out this way. So got another question about the classes being run today. So the first class that is being run is the rookie class, and that is for under 12s. Now the under 12s can run a Tamiya TT01, Tamiya TT02, Carton 410, or the FTX Banzai, and AJ is actually running an FTX Banzai. And then, which reminds me, I need to go pick his car up from scrutineering, which is over here. So Mark's got his tyre warmers on there, getting some heat in. He's got about 5 minutes before his race. So let's head over to scrutineering. I think I left AJ's car over there. So I'm not actually running a car today. I am a pit dad today. So I am in charge of keeping my son's car on the track. So there's his race sponsor for the day, Popalong RC and Rochester RC. So scrutineering, you put your cars in over that side, and then they come out over this side once they've been checked for multiple different things. Look at these lovely stickers. So we've got more pits over this way. These guys, there we go, Dave, local legend at our club, and we also have Mark's race guru over here, running in the modified. What do you fancy? You gonna take the win today? You've got to be up there, probably. Excellent stuff. All good. Right, so Mark's going to be out very soon. We have got RC Vision. They do a lot of work with getting youngsters into the hobby. Now, for those of you who haven't been to this club before, this is the dreaded D. That if you get the line wrong, it catapults your car into these metal barriers down the side here. So, if you get it right, it's really nice. If you get it wrong, it looks a little bit like that. Oh, he's got a little bit of a body tuck going on there. Yeah, Mark might be hitting that D a little bit later. He was looking good this morning. So when we first got here, it had been raining. The track was soaking wet, puddles around. Then C3PO and R2D2 came out and cleared the track and sucked off all the water. But the track was still wet for the first round of practice. By the time we got to seeded practice Mark actually had a dry track to run on, and he's made himself up into the what would be like the C final. So he's running 4 in C for his heats. So here he is now. What are you up to, boss? You ready to go, are you? So I've just been telling the viewers about the dreaded D.
Oh man, do you know what I was thinking? I wonder how much money over the years that D has made the RC manufacturers, because if you hit that, well, you know what?
We'll say it's a metal surround. So you hit this metal surround, and that breaks cars, doesn't it?
It does, and it ruins your race. It's not good. But hey, these guys are avoiding it. Actually, these are the young guns, you know, and they're trying.
Are these the youngsters, are they?
Yeah. Flying.
This guy's rolled it over a few times. Look at the speed of that Marshall.
So is this 21?
I'm not totally sure. Should we go and have a look at the board, shall we? So if we come over here... Oh, can you grab AJ's car? So if we come back over here, we can see on the boards we've got live scoring. There's actually live timing. If you want to follow the results, you can jump on rcresults.com and you can see as the day goes by how everyone is getting on. And then we've got this little board here, but it's all online. So the way it works here is you have a put down area on this side of Marshall Point 1, and then you have to drive round and have to come round this part of the track, stopping on the red line. You're not allowed any warm-up laps here. When you finish the race, you park up in the yellow box, and then you can take your car from the yellow box over to scrutineering. So, all good here. Let's have a look at some of these paint jobs on these cars. We have got, first one up here, car number 8, a nice blue car there. I'm liking the yellow and green. We got a yellow, green and pink. Nice black and blue. That's a nice paint job. That looks really tasty. Nice. Keep it simple, nice solid bright colour. Now the thing is about the colour of the shell, you want a shell that stands out on the track, because the worst thing about having a grey car on a grey track is it can be quite difficult to see, and it is a massive track here. So when you get far out over the other side, you want your car to be really clear and easy to see. Are you in the next one?
I'm in the next one.
Should be good.
I'm looking forward to it. Car's
Yeah.
going alright.
It is, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll see these guys for their first lap, because this is the same class as you. This is the stock class, but this is the D heat. And then after this is you in the C. So we'll sign off in a second so that you can get ready for racing and I can get the camera out and get some footage.
Yeah, Marshall, you should be on Marshall Point 9. You ready? You're Marshall. You got it? You're on Exodus to Marshall. And then up to Marshall, please, or I'll be forced to
Flying,
stop
aren't
time.
Yeah, the track temperature's definitely come up now, isn't it? So, yeah, someone just put race. No, this is just qualifying. I'm struggling to read the messages on the phone, actually. There's a lot of sun glare on the screen at the moment. Well, nice little move up the inside there, very nice. Alright, Mark's off to get ready. So Mark's race is going to be up in about 5 minutes now. So I'm going to sign off so I can go get the big camera out and get some proper footage for the main video that we will drop later this week. We are going to be doing a second video just on the Rookie Cup, which is a fantastic competition for getting young drivers into the hobby. So on that question there about moving over, in qualifying it is not a race, and if you get tied up with faster drivers, it will slow you down. So there the orange car went a little bit wide to let the black car through, and now the black car is going to hopefully disappear off up the track. Let's have a look at these two here. So potentially the orange car is the quicker of the cars, so the green car's gone a little bit wide, hasn't cost too much, allowing the white and orange car to go through. So yeah, you don't want to be losing too much time on your lap, but if you have a coming together, you're going to lose a lot more time than just going a little bit wide on one turn. And most of the time the driver overtaking is good enough to slip up the inside. So as I say, this is the D heat. We've got the C heat coming up with Mark, so I'm going to go get some stuff sorted for that. See you soon. How do we end it? Is that stopped?
We're still live.
Still live?
Yeah,
Did I push the wrong button, boss?
can't see anything how to get it off.
Huh?
Oh, here we go. See you later, folks.